There's a reason the Stoics stood apart from the rest of the world. They didn't chase fame, they didn't flaunt power, and they didn't live for the approval of others. They carried within them a quiet strength, an unshakable presence. But here's the truth few ever talk about. The Stoics had secrets, hidden truths they lived by, not shouted in the streets, but lived in silence, tested in action, and proven in suffering. These weren't secrets to impress others. They were secrets that built resilience, carved character, and gave the Stoics the ability to endure what would break ordinary men. Today, I'll share with you 10 secrets the Stoics never revealed openly, because they knew only the strong, the willing, and the disciplined would understand them. If you take them seriously, they can shift the way you live, the way you see yourself, and the way you handle every storm life throws your way. Secret 1. Endurance is greater than strength. The Stoics knew that anyone can look strong when life is easy, but endurance, the ability to stand tall when everything is falling apart, is far more powerful. They believed real strength was not in lifting heavy weights, but in carrying heavy burdens without breaking. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that people would lie, betray, and insult him, yet he endured with composure. The secret is simple. Endure silently. Complaints weaken you. Endurance sharpens you. Secret 2. Control is freedom. The Stoics mastered the idea that the only true freedom lies in controlling yourself. Your reactions, your desires, your anger. Most men are slaves, not to chains, but to emotions. They explode when insulted. They crumble when abandoned. They panic when uncertain. The Stoics refuse to be controlled by anything outside themselves. The secret? When you control yourself, no one can control you. That is true freedom. Secret 3. Silence holds more power than words. The Stoics understood that silence can cut deeper than shouting. They didn't rush to argue. They didn't waste energy on convincing fools. They let their actions, their calm, their discipline speak louder than words ever could. In a world addicted to noise, silence unsettles people. It forces them to question themselves. That was the Stoic weapon, strategic silence. Secret 4. Death is the ultimate teacher. The Stoics reminded themselves every day, memento mori, remember you will die, not to scare themselves, but to strip away illusions. Death makes your anger trivial, your grudges foolish, your pride meaningless. They lived as if every day could be their last, because one day it will be. The secret is this: death isn't the end. It's the fuel for urgency. It pushes you to live with purpose, not excuses. Secret 5. Detachment is power. The Stoics secretly practiced detachment, not coldness, but clarity. They loved their families. They built empires. They enjoyed life's moments, but they never clung to them, because they knew life could take it all away in an instant. To the Stoic, possession status, even relationships were borrowed gifts. To lose them was not tragedy. It was reality. The secret is this: if you detach, nothing owns you. And when nothing owns you, nothing can break you. Secret 6. Pain is a teacher, not an enemy. The world runs from pain. The Stoics walked into it. They believed pain shapes character. Every hardship was a test. Every struggle an opportunity to train the soul. Seneca said, "Fire tests gold, adversity tests brave men." The secret here? Stop fearing pain. Start learning from it. Pain reveals who you are. Secret 7. Self-reliance over everything. The Stoics never depended on the world for their worth. They didn't wait for validation. They didn't beg for recognition. And they didn't crumble when the crowd turned against them. They understood that leaning on others for happiness was weakness. True strength came from being enough for yourself. The secret? Be your own foundation. Because if others can give you happiness, they can also take it away. Secret 8. Desire is the root of weakness. The Stoics believed unchecked desire enslaves man. Desire for women, for money, for status. It clouds judgment and destroys peace. Epictetus said, "He is a slave who cannot live without what he desires." The Stoics trained themselves to want less, so they could live more. They didn't kill desire completely. They mastered it. The secret is this: if you want nothing, you are invincible. Secret 9. Indifference is the highest power. The Stoics' greatest secret was indifference, not caring about what others obsess over. They didn't crave approval. They didn't fear insults. They didn't chase trends. Their indifference wasn't arrogance. It was mastery. When you are indifferent to praise and blame, wealth and poverty, love and rejection, you reach a level of power that most people cannot even comprehend. The secret is this: when nothing outside shakes you, you become unshakable. These were the 9 hidden secrets of the Stoics. Not tricks, not quick fixes. Truths live quietly, proven through suffering and passed down through centuries. The Stoics never revealed them openly because they knew most people would never accept them. They demand too much. Too much discipline, too much strength, too much sacrifice. But if you've listened this far, it means you're not like most people. You're searching for something more than comfort. You're searching for control, for mastery, for a way to rise above the noise of this world. So the choice is yours. Will you live like everyone else, distracted, reactive, controlled by desires? Or will you take these Stoic secrets and make them your own? If you found value here, subscribe to Stoic Legend, because this is only the beginning. The deeper you go into Stoicism, the stronger you'll become. And strength, in the end, is the only thing no one can take from you. The world today has forgotten these Stoic secrets. We chase noise instead of silence. We crave pleasure instead of discipline. We demand comfort instead of resilience. But comfort has never built strong men. It is struggle, endurance, and self-control that forge the unbreakable. Marcus Aurelius ruled the most powerful empire on earth, yet he reminded himself daily that even emperors die, even glory fades, and even love can vanish. Epictetus was born a slave, beaten and broken, yet he walked freer in chains than most men ever will in luxury. Seneca was surrounded by wealth, yet he lived prepared to lose it all in an instant. That's the truth of Stoicism. It does not promise you ease. It promises you strength. It does not remove pain. It teaches you how to carry it. And it does not chase happiness. It teaches you how to live with meaning, no matter the storm. So when life breaks others, stand firm. When others beg for approval, remain silent. When the world drowns in desire, rise above it, because strength is rare. Discipline is rare. A Stoic mind is rare. And if you carry these secrets within you, you will be remembered as one of the few who stood unshaken while everyone else fell.